Hey guys, what's up? This is Karan here, back with another video. Welcome to Tech Karan YouTube channel. I've already made a video on Pixel Experience Plus Edition official custom ROM available for Redmi Note 8, and now I'm back with just an update of this build. This is not actually the update, this is a modded ROM by me. As you can see, Pixel Experience Plus Ginkgo by Karan. This is just a modded build by me. I'll try to show you which are the things I have just added in this build, and you can try out if you want to. I'll upload this build on my Google Drive. Download from there, install it as a regular installed ROM, and just try out if you want to. I've already made a video on full review of Pixel Experience Plus build. If you haven't checked out yet, make sure to check that below. The link is in description. So I'll try to show you which are things you get here. Let's get started now. Okay, so as you can see, this is my device Redmi Note 8, in which I have installed Pixel Experience Plus custom ROM based on Android 10. This is the same ROM which I have just already made a review on, just a little bit new thing. Then this one is 17th of May build based on Android 10, and you get the security patch of 5th of May 2020 with Google Play system update of 1st of March 2020. As you can see, Pixel Experience Plus Ginkgo by Karan. This one is just modded build. Which are the things you get in this modded build? First of all, this is at the launcher. I've already modded one custom that was also Pixel Experience, but that was based on Android 9. A lot of people like that build, so they just wanted me to make another modded build. That's why I'm here. First of all, I just made a new thing. I am using this build with a launcher. I have added a launcher as a launcher installed. As you can see, in launcher you have some extra customizations as you can expect, like theme, desktop, home widget, dock, app drawer, search, because launcher is actually based on Pixel launcher with some extra customization options. So this is a thing which I have added. If you have not liked this launcher, you can use your default Pixel launcher if you want to. That's all about your opinions. If I tell you one more thing, I have added OnePlus camera by default. Not a by default camera, but OnePlus camera as a pre-installed camera. You can easily click photos from here, you can shoot videos from here. The detailed review of this camera app is already available on my channel. You can just go head over there and check out this full review if you want to. But if you just wanna check out, this one is a camera app which I have just installed as another camera app in this build. I was thinking of adding ANX camera, but I thought that was I already previously added my previous ROM, so that's why I just do something different. I've added OnePlus camera. Launcher is added in this build. If you talk about features, all the features are same like the Pixel Experience, because this is just another modded build, nothing else. Well, let me just show you the Geekbench score, because in the previous video I didn't show you the Geekbench score. On the Pixel Experience build, you got the Geekbench score pretty impressive. 310 is the single core and a 1340 is the multi-core score. If you compare your single core, that is also almost same, but just enough better. But if you compare your multi-core comparison, if you compare your multi-core score, average is which you get is 1311, but in this build you got 1340, which is far enough and far better than the official Pixel Experience. It looks pretty impressive. You can try out if you want to. Gaming is perfect, battery backup is just great. I've tried using Magisk in this build, and you can see that Magisk is perfectly working. If we talk about safety net status, that is also passed. CTS profile is true, basic integrity is also true, CTS tech is passed properly. And also two more things are added. First of all, the thing which is added is some tweaks in build prop, which I cannot show you unfortunately. Another thing, I've added two apps. If you have noticed, LSpeed and IDM Plus, these both apps are pre-included when you install this ROM. When you install LSpeed, when you open, you need a root, so it means you have to use Magisk. You have to flash your Magisk file if you want to use this build. It has one of the best things which I personally like. This is the boost option, and you can see memory will be freed up by using boost option. You have also the boost scheduler, which I also personally use, and a lot of extra things. You can use these kind of tweaks to tweak your YouTube app, that's just great. So just go for it if you want to. And another one which I've added is IDM Plus. This one is actually the browser and also the downloader, which you can in which you can download all of the things, and also you can download torrent things and a lot kind of stuff like that. These are the things which I've added in this build. I think you will like this build. You can just go and try out. If go to in settings, all features are same. I am not gonna show you anything because everything is same. But you talk about battery, it's just great. Battery backup is just super awesome. There is not a single percentage of drain in whole night. I just charge at 100% at night, and 6% which is just gone by using today for approximately 1 hour and 1 hour 30 minutes. It's just great. It's just, you can try out if you want to. This was all from this review. The link for this room is already in the description. Make sure to check that. Let's get, that's what all. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.